Hello, welcome back. I haven't read any books for a little while, so I'm going to read a few today. First one up is a very funny book. It's called Harry's Hair, and it's written by a local lady to us in Kaiapoi, and her name's Jane Buxton. And a very talented Jenny Cooper has drawn the pictures. You may have recognised her work in some other storybooks. She's very good. But this is a particularly funny book. I will have to make sure that we have got a copy, because this is my copy that I bought myself. But I'm sure we do have one in the library, but it's very funny. Here we go. Harry wouldn't brush his hair. Young Harry Brown just didn't care. The birds will nest in it, said Mum. Look out, Harry, here they come. But Harry simply didn't care. He let the birds nest in his hair. Brush your hair, boy, said his dad. Those birds are going to drive you mad. But Harry Brown said, I don't care. It's kind of nice to have them there. Brush your hair, said Sister Meg. He shook his head. Out fell an egg. His mother said, we just can't win, as two chinchillas scampered in. Said Harry, well, they're kind of rare. I like chinchillas in my hair. Over time his hair grew longer. The smell of animals grew stronger. The teacher said, no pets at school. I'm sorry, Harry, that's the rule. I don't mind, said Harry Brown. I'll hang out in the mall downtown. Outside the cool dude's clothing store, two passing women muttered, Poor! What's that smell? Is something dead? A policeman asked, What's on your head? Chinchillas, Harry Brown replied. The birds are on the other side. Very cute. I hate to spoil it, said the cop, but where's their toilet? Harry's face went rather red. I think it's down my neck, he said. Then, to Harry's great dismay, a woman from the SPCA approached and said, I've had reports of chirps and cheepings, snuffles and snorts. I've heard it said you keep gorillas. No, said Harry, just chinchillas. And some lizards, mice and birds. The officer said 3 bad words. By now an interested crowd had gathered round, and Harry bowed. Ignoring all the woman's threats, Harry spoke about his pets. He answered questions then and there on how he kept them in his hair. He said, There's one thing I regret. I haven't toilet trained them yet. The crowd grew larger, cameras came. A talent scout took Harry's name and said, I want you for my show. Harry Brown, you're hot, you know. Then out of Saucy Sue's salon came hairdresser Sue Yvonne. She looked at Harry's head with glee and said, Far out! Just follow me. She popped him up onto a stool and said, Hey kid, you'll soon look cool. She deftly trimmed around the creatures. All their nests became art features. Then she said, what the heck? Did your pets do this down your neck? Your hair's so neat they mustn't soil it. I'll design them all a toilet. She clipped and snipped, and in the hole inserted one small plastic bowl. She wiped his neck, then feeling proud, she spoke to the admiring crowd. This is my best work, this is art. It's also functional and smart. The woman from the SPCA dropped her case and slunk away. While cameras filmed him for the news, young Harry Brown was asked his views. He told them, "Sue says once a week she'll trim my hair to keep it neat. I like the style, I have no regrets. It's healthier for all my pets. This talent scout says I'm unique. He wants me on his show next week." At 6, his gobsmacked family watched the whole thing on TV. "He's famous," Meg said. Mum gasped, "Wow! Let's go and bring him home right now." They found him outside Sue's salon. The crowd had thinned, the cameras gone. He seemed so tired and very glad to see his sister, Mum and Dad. His mum said, "Come home, Harry dear. We'll never make you brush your hair. You don't know just how thrilled we are. Our son is going to be a star. We'll make a fortune from your hair." She didn't see his angry glare. But just as soon as he got home, he grabbed the nearest brush and comb. Mice departed, lizards scampered from the nests where they had been pampered. Birds flew off, chinchillas fled. They left their home on Harry's head. "Get lost," cried Harry. "I don't care. I just want ordinary hair." His parents hugged him. Meg did too. They said, "We love the real you." Mum said, "Now your hair looks nice, all brushed and free from birds and mice. You don't need to be a star. We love you just the way you are." Next day, when Harry went to school, his friends all thought that he was cool. "We saw you on TV," they said. "You had a toilet on your head." Harry said, "That's right, I did. But now I'm just a normal kid. So please don't laugh and point and stare. There's nothing living in my hair." That is a very cool story. Harry's hair.